Students, and myself Vijay Pratap Singh. Today's my topic is the change in demand. Dear students, this is the topic of economics class 11, change in demand. Now we will see how the changes are coming in the demand. Otherwise we can say how the changes are with the help of graph and schedule we can able to maintain. So you have to see, I have written few lines in front of you. Change in demand is represented by shift of demand curve. We can say with the help of shift of demand curve, with the help of that we can able to know changes in demand. Once again see, change in demand is represented by shift of demand curve. When our demand curve is going to shift, then we can able to say that our change in demand is there. There is some changes in demand. If demand curve will shift from one place to another place, one side to second side, then we can able to identify and we can able to explain a change in demand. It is caused by changes in factor other than price of goods. Changes in income, taste and preference. These are the important parts. With the help of that, our changes in demand will be there in the activities. With the help of that, we can able to calculate. Listen once again. Change in demand is represented by shift of demand curve. It is caused by changes in factors other than price of the good, change in income, taste and preference, etc. With the help of these activities, our changes will be there in the demand. When our income will increase, then demand will also change. When our income will decrease, then demand will also change. Once again, taste. If according to our taste we will improve, then demand will also increase and demand will decrease. And changes are there. Changes are coming day to day according to our taste. Next one, preference. According to our preference, also changes are there. With the help of these changes, we can then say the demand is changing. Changes in demand. Everything we can able to do with the help of this process. Income, taste and performance. Preference. With the help of that, we can say these are the important part of our demand. When our income will increase, the demand will also increase. When our demand will increase, there should be changes. The changes is coming in the demand. But when income will decrease, the demand will also decrease. Now come on the point. Changes in demand is two types. How many types are there? Two types of changes are coming in the demand. Two types are there. We will read two types. First type is increase in demand. First type is given in front of you. Increase in demand. Increase in demand. When our demand will increase, then changes will come here. Second one, decrease in demand. Two things we are going to read. It's a very important part of that. Increase in demand and decrease in demand. These are the two important types change in demand. So once again we will start first one. Increase in demand. According to step by step, we have to know with the help of table and schedule. Otherwise, with the help of curve, we can able to explain. So listen. First one is a increase in demand. We are going to start increase in demand. So listen, when demand of a commodity rises due to changing in factor other than price, it is called increase in demand. In front of you I have written two lines to know increase in demand. How we can able to identify, how can able to explain increase in demand. So once again listen, when demand of a commodity rises due to change in factors other than price, it is called increase in demand. Then our demand will increase. One more thing, increase in demand refers to, when we will go on the second step, then we can know increase in demand refers to the two subtopics are given here in front of you. आपके सामने दो टॉपिक दिए गए हैं. First one is there, more demand at the same price. When price is the same and demand is a more. Once again listen, more demand at a same price. When price is the same but demand is a more. This is the first condition. Second condition is given in front of you. Same demand at more price. When price is a more, then demand is also same on that time. The two things we are going to read in front of you. After that, the both things I will explain you with the help of table and curve. But now you have to listen once again. Increase in demand. When demand of a commodity rises due to change in factors other than price, it is called increase in demand. Increase in demands refers to two conditions I am going to explain once again. More demand at same price. Demand is a more but price is a same. Second is a same demand at more price. When price is a more but demand is the same, no changes are there. Two conditions we will write here. And two conditions you have to read here. According to that, you have to explain conditions in the exam. If questions will come in front of you. So next topic is your more demand at same price. We have to know how it should be possible and how we will explain to others and how we can able to understood it. So now come on the topic. For example, I have taken example in front of you. With the help of example, we can able to know and calculate more demand at the same price. When price is the same and our demand is increasing, जब दाम एक ही है, दाम सामान्य है, सेम है, कोई चेंजेस नहीं, लेकिन हमारी डिमांड बढ़ रही है, इसके बारे में हम जानेंगे with the help of example and with the help of this. Listen. In front of you, I have written same price and more demand. When price is the 10 rupees, on that time our demand is the 4 units. But the price is the same. Price is the same in the second step also, 10 rupees, but more demand. Demand is increased from 4 to 8. From 4 to 8 we are going to utilize. This demand is increased here. We can say more demand at the same price. We can able to know with the help of this table. If we want to make a curve, then we will make x and y axis. On x axis we have to represent quantity and on y axis we have to represent price. Suppose our price is the 10 rupees, we have denoted here price is the 10. When price is the 10, then our demand is the 4 units. then we have made here 4 units. Okay, but next step, when our price is the same and demand is increased from 4 to 8 units, it will also we will show on the curve. With the help of that, see, once again we have written price is the same, but more demand is 4 to 8. I will write it in front of you here. This is with the help of yellow chalk. It is written in front of you. With the help of that, you can able to know and you can able to identify and explain. This is the process. Behalf of that, we are explaining and we are understanding. Listen. This is the first line. After that is the second line. This is the D and this is the D1. With the help of arrow, we are explaining it. We want to show you this is the increasing demand. When demand is a 4 unit, now our demand is a 8 per unit. With the help of this picture, only we want to explain you this is the changes in demand with the help of curve. This is the first line. DD will increase, will change into D1. Okay. With the help of arrow, we have represented and we can tell increase in demand. With the help of that, we can able to explain increase in demand. And second one is in front of you. Second topic, same demand and more price. Same thing we will explain here. Suppose this is the first one. Now this is the second one. First one, more demand at the same price. Here we had explained. Second one is given in front of you. Same demand at more price. With the help of this table, we will know it. Listen. When more price I have written, when price is the 10 rupees, that time demand is a 4 unit. Okay. Once again, when price is increased, means from 10 to 20, price is increased here, but now also we are using same demand. 4 unit we are using here. Now once again, when price is increased, on same time also we are also utilizing 4 units. Then we can say that same demand at more price. According to situation, it should be also important part of that. अगर किसी सामान का दाम और अधिक बढ़ भी जाता है तो भी हमारे डिमांड पे कोई फर्क या परिवर्तन नहीं आता है. Same units we are utilizing, same units our demand is also on that time when price is changed. So with the help of curve I will explain you. I have made in front of you one curve. Here x-axis is given and y-axis. On x-axis we will represent quantity. Here we will represent quantity, otherwise units. We can say units. Here it should be written price. We will represent on the y-axis price. Here we will represent units, otherwise quantity. When price is the 10, demand is the 4, then we have made here 4. With the help of this, and yellow white line is representing this one. After that, what changes we are getting? When price is increased from 10 to 20, price is increased from 10 to 20, and now units are same. So units are same. I have made with the help of yellow chalk in front of you. This is the showing changes in demand. Okay. Now price is the change from first line to second line, is from D to D1. From place A to B, it has changed, but our demand is the same on that time also. That's why it is written increase in demand. This is the first topic. Now we will read after that decrease in demand. So write it fast. After that I will explain you decrease in demand, second one. So write it fast, make a note, and just you have to write. And now your next word is written decrease in demand. So I will explain you now decrease in demand. Now I have told you next topic is a decrease in demand. So students, first I have told increase in demand. Now we are coming on the topic decrease in demand. We will read when our income will decrease, so what is the changes are coming in our demand. Okay? With the help of that, we can able to know what is the changes are coming in decrease in demand. So first we will read here when demand of a commodity falls. Listen, when demand of a commodity falls due to change in factor other than price. Change in factor other than price, it is called decrease in demand. Once again listen, when demand of commodity falls due to changes in factor other than price, it is called decrease in demand. Once again, we have explained in front of you with the help of these factors that income will, the demand will decrease. With the help of that, we can say some causes are also there. With the help of that, our demand is going to decrease. Decrease in demand of a consumer, increase in the income of consumer. With the help of that, these things are going to change. But once again, we have to come on the topic decrease in demand refers to. In front of you, two topics are written. First one, decrease in demand refers to. First one is written less demand at same price. Listen, less demand at same price is the first condition. Second condition is given in front of you. Same demand and less price. Same demand as less price. Both subtopics we will explain after that one by one. This is the very important part for you. So dear students, you have to listen very clearly and silently and make a note also. Once again listen, decrease in demand refers to two conditions in front of you is there. I am going to explain. First one is less demand at same price. Second one, same demand at less price. With the help of that, we can able to explain with the help of example. In front of you, I have written one example and I will explain you with the help of table and with the help of curve also. Both are there in front of you. With the help of that, you can able to understood how less demand and the same price we will explain. Okay? So now you have to see here. When price is the same, 10 rupees, our demand is less on that time. Less demand, get to write here, less demand. That's why I written with the help of colorful chalks, you can able to know. Because first I written with the help of white chalk, I think you can't able to see. But now when the same price 10 rupees, on that time we are purchasing 8 units of the goods or services. Another thing, second step, when we had purchased 4 units but price should be the same. Once again listen, when price is the 10 rupees, on that time our demand is 8 unit. But price is the same, our demand is a 4 unit, means it is a decrease in demand. There is no changes in the price, but demand is going to decrease. With the help of this curve, we can able to explain. Same thing, on the x-axis and y-axis should be in front of you. On the x-axis, I have written quantity and y-axis I have written price. So, see, when our price is the same, price is the 10, on that time we are utilizing 8 units. Our demand is 8, but price is the same. Second time, our demand is only 4, means less demand we are going to do. With the help of that, we will make it. With the help of white chalk, it will be represented. Means from first position, it is the first position when our demand is 8. This is the second position. B, our demand is the 4. With the help of this experiment, we can show it should be doing decreases. With the help of that, we can say decrease in demand. This is the showing decrease in demand. With the help of that, we can able to explain decrease in demand. Okay? So now I am going to tell you what you had understood. With the help of this table, we can say in decrease in demand. It is representing it you to decrease in demand. With the help of that, we can able to explain it is the decrease in demand. Okay? With the help of that, you can able to show decrease in demand. Second one is there in front of you now. Same demand at less price. Same demand at less price. We can say with the help of the second one, we will explain and you have to understand. Now you have to listen. More price. When price is the 10, our demand is a 4. But in second step, our price is a decrease here. Okay? Our price is a decrease here. We can say less price should be here. Price is a decrease now from 10 to 5. But same demand should be here. When our demand is a 4, now our once again demand is a 4. There is no any changes in our demand, but changes is coming here in the price. When our price is the 10 rupees, on that time we are utilizing 4 units. When demand is decreased, on that time also we are utilizing 4 units. Means there is no changes in demand. Then we will explain it with the help of curve. Okay. Now we will see. But result should be there. When price is the 10, on that time we are utilizing 4. When price is decrease, then same should be here. But reason is that यहाँ हमारी डिमांड बढ़नी चाहिए थी, बट नहीं बढ़ी, इसलिए डिक्रीज इन डिमांड है. यही हम शो करेंगे अपने कर्व के माध्यम से. नाउ x axis represented you in front of you, quantity, and y axis is represented in front of you, is denoted with the help of price. When price is the 10 rupees, okay, this is the A position, first position. पहली स्थिति में आप देखो, जब हमारा दाम 10 रुपए था तो हम 4 यूनिट इस्तेमाल करते थे, लेकिन हमारा दाम 10 रुपए से घट के कितना हो जा रहा है? 5 रुपए. कोई सामान अगर बाजार में 10 रुपए से 5 रुपए घट के वैल्यू हो जा रही है, तो भी अगर हमारी डिमांड वही है, तो इसका मतलब ये हो रहा है कि डिक्रीज इन डिमांड. लेकिन स्वाभाविक चीज ये सोचने की बात है, अगर कोई सामान 10 रुपए से ऑटोमेटिक 5 रुपए पे हो जा रहा है तो डिमांड बढ़नी चाहिए थी, लेकिन यहाँ नहीं बढ़ रही है। इसका मतलब ये है कि डिक्रीज इन डिमांड। विद द हेल्प ऑफ these two examples we can able to know what is the difference between it, okay, and how we can able to identify and calculate. So dear students, once again listen, I had taught you today in this lecture about changes in demand. Here small definition I had put in front of you, how the changes are coming in the demand. After that, change in demand in the two types I had told you. First, increase in demand, and this is the second one, decrease in demand. Okay, in this lecture I had explained this much topic. You have to make a note and revise it well. If any doubts should be there, you have to write in the comment box. You can able to ask. But one more thing, you have to subscribe this channel to get fastest video. Means when the teacher will upload from here, just you will get information. That's why you have to subscribe it. It is a very important part for you. Okay, don't miss any lecture. That's why it is a humble request to subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you for listening my lecture and join the next lecture also. Thank you.